My sister secretly stole my wedding dress a week before my big day. I always thought my sister, Emily, would be my maid of honor, my biggest cheerleader, the person I could trust with every secret about my wedding day. We'd grown up sharing clothes, dreams, heartbreaks, and all those late-night talks sisters have. So when she offered to help pick up my wedding dress from the boutique a week before my wedding, I didn't think twice. The dress was everything to me, an elegant, vintage-inspired lace gown my late grandmother had once worn for her own wedding. It was the heart of my wedding plans, the piece that made me feel closest to my roots. Emily knew that. She'd been there when I cried tears of joy at the fitting. She knew every detail. A week passed, and the boutique said Emily had picked it up. She told me she was storing it safely at her apartment so my fiancé wouldn't accidentally see it. Sweet, thoughtful Emily, or so I thought. The night before my wedding, I went to Emily's place to grab the dress. I wanted to try it on one last time, to calm my nerves and soak in that bride-to-be magic. But when I got there, she looked pale as a ghost. She told me she didn't have it, she'd lent it to her friend for a photo shoot, and it got ruined. I stood there, numb. I couldn't breathe. She lent my wedding dress, our grandmother's heirloom, to someone for an Instagram photo shoot. She stammered excuses about how she thought she could get it cleaned in time. But the truth tumbled out, Emily always felt like she was living in my shadow. She wanted to feel special, to wear it herself. So she tried it on, snapped pictures, and in the process, tore it. I was devastated. There was no way to fix it overnight. My mother begged me to forgive Emily, she's your sister, you only have one. But at that moment, I felt I had none. I told Emily she wasn't welcome at the wedding. My father called me cruel. My cousin said I was dramatic. But I stood my ground. The next morning, I walked down the aisle in a simple off-the-rack dress I bought at 3 a.m. It wasn't what I imagined, but as I looked at my husband, I realized the dress didn't matter. What mattered was starting a new family with someone who'd never betray me like my own sister did. Half my relatives skipped the reception out of loyalty to Emily. They said family should stick together, no matter what. Maybe they're right. But as I danced that night surrounded by true friends and my new in-laws, I felt lighter than ever. Sometimes, you have to lose a sister to gain your own peace.